playing at a cafe. Just trying to see if I get my thing to work. But I guess it's not working. So yeah, we're gonna play this. Hello. So let's get to it. Is there captions and syntax? Okay, general language. Back. Okay, so let's get started.
Welcome to Edda.
Have you ever heard the legend of the cafe? You are too loud, sir. Okay. Have you heard of the legend about the cafe that can turn back time? A magic chair that can send you to another world? Magical sweets that can change your fate? If there's a moment in your past that you ever wanted to go back to, maybe you should give it a try. I think this is like let me look it up because I think there's some trigger warnings or so. But yeah, let me get back to the thing. But hello, urban legend, myth, who really believes that stuff? I don't like mystical and uncertain things like that. Oh, it's a conversation, oops. There's no scientific data to prove any of it. It's all just trickery, commercial schemes by the industry to attract customers and empty their wallets. It's just marketing for money, pure and simple. And yet, why is my heart tickled? Mina! What did I do wrong? Did I miss something? So, it's too late now, huh? I put my hand in my pockets, felt the warmth of the velvet, and pulled out a small navy blue box. I look at the box intensely, shake it a little. Inside something I used to treasure, but it seems meaningless now. I opened the box, and there is a glass pendant, a bracelet I made long ago. What am I doing? Suddenly I feel like someone bumping into me, immediately waking me up from my daze. Ah! The force is enough to send my helpless body falling to the cold ground. Ouch, it hurts. Out of the box! In front of my eyes, the unknown backstepper. Unknown passerby stepped on the box, deforming it. I feel my heart crack as broken as the box. Ah! Oh no! I quickly scooped up the box to check the person inside. Oh no, it's broken. Of all the things I brought today, why? I can't stand this. What do I do? Out of the blue, I hear a sound of rustling paper. Here, this is for you. Huh? When I lift my head up, I see someone handing me a sheet of paper. I quickly wipe away the tears starting to form in my eyes before glancing at the paper. Oh, coupon! After taking the pamphlet, I can now see the giver clearly, the vest, black pants that he's wearing. He looks like a waiter. His kind of face looks concerned. I must look really messy right now. Can you stand up? I nod and would have reached out for his hand as he helped me up to stand. Okay, there you go. There you have. It's a cold day. You shouldn't be sitting here on the ground. Are you okay? Thank you. You should come to Edda. It might help you feel better. This guy's just doing his job, but he did help me, so I can't reject his offer. Honestly, through right now, I just want to be left alone. Everything that happened today compounded by the fact that the only thing that was meant for him is now broken due to my carelessness. This is all too much. Catching my breath, I turn my hardest to keep the tears from flowing. I can see you need some time for yourself. I will leave you now. Then, please take care. Oh, that's a beautiful memento you have there. I'm sorry it's broken. The receiver of that bracelet must be a very important person to you. I blinked. Did I accidentally let out my thoughts? How does he know about the bracelet? When I looked up, he's already gone. The pamphlet I've been holding feels cold and slick in my hands. I look at it again. Edda. What a strange name. 2 days later. One. Let's dive. Empty slot. Oh wait, okay, there's like page 2, like 6 slots. Buck. Mina! Ren, what are you doing here? Looking for you. Huh? Why? As you can see, I'm in the middle of my shift right now. If my memory serves me right, your shift should be next week, not this week. This week's is Ben, right? Where is he? He had a cold, so I offered to cover his shift. And please lower your voice a little. We're in a library. If the head librarian hears you, she'll scold me. Is that so? This is the 3rd time since last week. You're too kind, Mina. Oh no. Here we go again. Running our antics. By the way, what are you doing here? You said you were looking for me. Here I am. What do you need? Like I said, I'm looking for you. For what? Let's hang out. Where? I don't know. Huh? You don't know where you were going, but you're still asking me to go with you? I think she likes her. Rin likes Mina. Come on, I need a break from class. Everyone is having fun this month, especially couples. Yes, because it's almost Valentine's Day. How about you and Stefan? By the way, do you have plans to do something with them? A date, perhaps? I hope she'll change her mind about inviting me. I'm not in the mood. Oh, of course, we'll go on our own date. I can't wait for it. As I thought, these lovebirds. Huh? What's this? I don't have a chance to answer as she quickly slides out the pamphlet tucked in my journal. Hey, give it back. It's nothing important. Here! Huh? Let's go to Edda. No! What? Like I said, let's go to Edda. This place looks promising. Edda. Edda. Oh, that reminds me of that strange sky. It's been 2 days. Is it still handing out pamphlets on the street? I haven't even thought about going back to that place. Mina? Wait a minute. Can you see I'm in the middle of the... It's almost done. Only 10 minutes of your shift. Nothing wrong with leaving early, huh? Rin, what are you? Rin suddenly takes my hand and pulls me out of the chair. Come on. Our sweets are waiting for us. Rin! Where does this address actually lead? 1.5 AGG Street? What the heck is this address? It's absurd. I told you it didn't look right. Maybe it never existed in the first place. Maybe it's a prank. Someone made this absurd pamphlet to spread, you know? Not everyone had a happy Valentine's Day. But I'm still curious. Edda! Just give it a rest. Ren, how about we go to the usual cafe? They offer discounts and limited sales for Valentine's Day, right? Like maybe your favorite limited additional strawberry cheesecake? No! I definitely won't give up on this one. I will find this place. And for your information, Yes, you tried all the cafe on the street already. And the ones nearby too. And the sweet sellers on the other side of the road. You even reviewed them all on your blog. Betcha! You know me so well. But Rin, like you said, this address doesn't make any sense. We've been walking back and forth down the street for the past half hour, bugging all of these queuing people. Don't you see they've been looking at us strangely? As if we're trying to cut the line and sneak into the cafe in front of them. Let them. I don't care anyways. Unfortunately, I've been there, and the seasonal pancakes I've been waiting for are ordinary. They're nothing special about them. They're wasting their time. Ren, you shouldn't say that in front of them. Yeah. Shut! I thought I heard a doorbell. Hold on. Okay. Save. I'll be right back. So hold on. Be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. There's nothing, I guess. It was just this game. Okay. Huh? Rena, did you hear that? Oh, I guess it was. Hear what? About, yep. That's what I heard too. Well, that was my home. Okay. Okay. A bell, a ringing bell. Did you hear that? No, not at all. Nothing. But voices around us. I heard something like a bell ringing continuously. Maybe it's just someone's ringtone? No, it's different. Are you okay, Mina? What's this all of a sudden? The bell again. Huh? Edda. It's saying, Edda. Okay, Mina. This is getting really pretty scary. But, shh, be quiet. I put my finger to my lips and covered Rin's mouth with my hand. Mina, what? I can hear it this time. The sound is very clear. I take Rin's hand and start to run towards the direction of the sound of the ringing bell is coming from. Come on! Mina, what happened? I don't know, this might be sounding crazy, but just follow me. Finally, we made it. Edda! I can't believe we found it. If I'm not mistaken, Rin and I already passed this street, and there was nothing here before. Then what was that bell I heard? The sound stopped just as we arrived in front of Edda. Is this place real? Mina. I feel Rin tugging my arm. What? Look. What are we waiting for? Let's go. The moment I stepped inside the cafe, the first thing I noticed is the scent of roasted coffee beans. That's quite typical of cafes, but I feel there's something different about this place.
Welcome to Edda.
Welcome to Edda. Ah, you're the guy that gave me the pamphlet back then. Ah, and you're the girl I met before. So you finally came to Edda. No, how about you take a seat first? Table for two, right? Oh, and you can put your coats here. He points at the coat stand after we hang our coats up. He leads us to a table for the two at the back of the cafe. He pulls out the chairs for us both. After we are comfortably taken seat, he bows like a gentleman. Okay. A gentleman giving us a greeting. Once again, I welcome both of you. Welcome to Edda and enjoy the magic. My name is Taku, and I will be your waiter today. We have a wide variety of desserts and beverages, and that will surely satisfy your individual taste. And on this special day, we have a special price for all items. Yay! Here's the menu. please take your time in deciding your order. When you need me, you can call me by ringing this bell. Thank you. The woman took her badge once again and walked away from my table. Raina and I look around the small but warm and cozy cafe. There's no other customers here besides us. This place seems interesting, right? The vibe, the music, and even the waiter. Let's see what kind of food and drinks they have here. What's this? They sound ridiculous. What are these nonsensical and strange names? John's Unbreakable Bond, Bittersweet Colette's Heart, Yukari's Requited Love. They sound cheesy and a bit pathetic. Why are they using people's name here? Oh, they also put in the description here. I don't want to sound rude here, but this is so lame. Ren! But don't you agree? This menu looks ridiculous. Yeah, but she compliments this place and then she instantly speaks ill of it. I can't believe this girl sometimes. Have you decided on your order? Oh, yes. You have an interesting names for these menu items. These are based on our customers' experiences. Pardon? So shall I take your order? I see him pulling out a notepad and a pen, the kind that you see in the old movies. It's interesting to see someone actually use those classic stationery these days. I'll have the large potion of Viola's been crushed in a cup of Amy's tears. What a strange name. Oh, and a slice of Diana's life memories? As you wish. And you, miss? I just remembered something. I just remembered that you gave me that pamphlet before. Oh wait, I remember since I gave you that pamphlet before, you are welcome to taste our special menu. May I suggest that special menu? Huh? The drip of unforgotten memories. It's just a normal coffee drop, right? Normal drip coffee, right? Like I said, you will experience a little magic here. Magic? Yes, if you order this beverage, you have a chance to change your destiny. Oh, really? That sounds romantic. Maybe you should try it. Give it a try, Mina. Sounds interesting. I don't think so. Maybe I should try something else. Does unresolved feelings, perhaps? And the same drink as her. As you wish. And while you wait, please try some of these fortune cookies. They're on the house. Oh, sweet. Thank you. He puts the jar filled with fortune cookies on top of the table before leaving to prepare our order. And a big pick-me note is written on the jar. Ren picks one, as usual. She looks really happy. You should take this one too, Mina. It's free. Yes. This isn't really my thing, but I suppose it's worth giving a shot. Nothing bad will happen after all. I take the fortune cookies from the jar and snap it in half. Like any other fortune cookie, there's a piece of paper inside. Huh? Mine says, a great fortune is waiting for you. How lucky. How about yours, Mina? Mina? Ah, nothing important, just a generic good fortune. Really? I nod my head. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your order.
Thank you for waiting. Here are your orders. Wow, I can't wait to dig in. If you need anything else, just ring a bell anytime. I hope the cookies give you good fortune. He says that while looking at me. After bowing, he leaves us with this delicious sweets and warm drinks. I'm full. My happy power and sweet tooth is maxed out. That is really interesting, right? Mina, are you okay? You've been spacing out a lot today. You know you can tell me anything. We're friends. Maybe it'll help you feel better. No, did something happen between you and that waiter? The two of you seem like you met before. I shake my head. I put my hand inside my pocket and clench my fist. No, not at all. It's just, I can't believe that kind of cafe exists here in the first place. Yeah, lucky us, huh? Maybe we should visit again sometime? Yeah, sure. Unexpectedly, Rin gives me a hug, a big squeeze hug that almost hurts your bones, but feels warm and comforting. Does she know about my feelings? About the one I keep inside today? All to myself? I pull one of my hands from my pocket and hug her back for a few seconds before letting go. Well, we better head back, Rin. Dave. Alright. Thanks for tagging along with me today. Be careful on your way back. And please, Mina, be happy. You deserve a better future. There's no need to keep regretting and thinking about what happened. Your happiness is important too. Thank you. Thanks. I'm trying. My bus is here, so I'll head off. See you tomorrow. I wave at Rin, and soon after, the bus, she's on speeds away. My happiness, huh? I put my hands in my pockets and pull out a piece of paper, the paper I got from Edda's fortune cookie. Oh, the chance to retrieve what you lost is within your grasp. Is it true? All of this stuff about magical drip coffee and fortune cookies? It all feels like a sickly marketing strategy to make customers spend more on that cafe. But as I walk home, I can't erase the fortune cookies words from my mind. And it's impossible. And thought that I could go back in time and do what I've always wanted to do and excite me, but Edda, should I give it a try? Oh, she disappeared. Have you had any regrets? On that day should have been as sweet as the most beautiful for every girl. I had heartache and regrets. Trigger warning, it might be that. I long to return there to the chill at the end of winter, and the laughter stifles my heart. If God will hear my prayer, I want to turn back time and reach for your hand, even dad and my own feelings. It's been a long day. With a long sigh, I lie down on my bed. It's been 2 years since that accident. Do I deserve to be happy? Just like Rin said. Oh! Just like Rin said, but does she even know that I'm the one who killed him? Oh, plot twist. If only I hadn't said those things but that is not meaning you're a killer. It's like survivor skill, I think, kind of like this. Or just guilt. If only I hadn't said those things to him that day, maybe things would have been different now. Rummaging through my coat pocket, I pull out the cookie fortune paper. Okay, is that true? Do I really have the chance after what I did in the past? I get up off the bed and look underneath it, pulling out a tin box. I secretly put in there. Nobody but me knows about it. We were once made a promise we would bury this together, a time capsule full of our memories, but of course, that chance never came. The lid is covered with a thin layer of dust. It's been a long time since I touched this box and opened the lid and peered inside. Movie ticket scraps, candy, chocolate wrappers, mini nutcrackers, ribbons. It sure brings back so many memories. Friendship bracelet, a mini music box, postcards, a Polaroid photo album. Why did we keep all of this? With my hand on my mouth, tears start falling from my eyes. Why am I crying? Why? I sobbed quietly. Even after 2 years, the memories of him are still vivid inside my mind. I take a hold of this postcard with the latest date. The last postcard he sent to me is a postcard of the design of a wisteria flower and rabbit dolls. Flipping it over, I bite my lower lip. His writing is just as I remembered it. Mina, please be happy. We will always be together. It's as if he knows he would leave this world soon after, leaving me behind with only memories of our spent time. Do I deserve to be happy? Do you forgive me after all that happened to you? Please answer me, Alex. So I decided to come after all. Looking around me at the main road, near the side street, there's a crowd of people, but no one seems to notice this place. This place? Real, right? I look through the window, it's all dark inside. Are they open yet, or am I too early? That starts to creep into my heart. Have I made the right decision in coming here? There's no such thing as a magical coffee that can change destiny. It's just a market strategy. I mean, it's just coffee, right? I'm already here, so it'd be a waste if I just went back without ordering anything. I'll just have a small coffee and leave quickly. Whoa! Ah! Good morning. Good morning. Mina, it's already past noon. Stupid. I'm sorry I didn't see you standing by the door, miss. Welcome to Edda. Table for one, I presume? Yes. I look around, and just like yesterday, I seem to be the only customer here. The usual classic old-fashioned music plays, coloring the atmosphere of the cafe. The wood scent mixed with coffee beans wafts through the air. It's all the same, and yet maybe it's because I came here alone. But the atmosphere of the empty cafe feels a bit different. Gripping the menu tightly, I start to lose my determination. Maybe I should have brought Rin with me. So, are you ready to order, miss? Yes, I point my finger at a certain item in the menu. The drip of unforgotten memories. Yes, as you wish. Anything else? No, just this, please. Please. Alright then, please wait for your order. I still glance at his back as you walk away. I'll pull out the glass pendant from my purse and grasp it tightly. This is the right thing to do, right? Might be a little horror, like scary. That's what I think. Not too long, the waiter comes back with a coffee dripper, a teapot, and a cup.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you.
Here is your order.
I heard that. Thank you for waiting. Here's your order. I look at the dripper and gulp. He said it can help me retrieve what I lost, but how? It looks so normal. There's nothing strange inside that coffee, right? Mina? Are you nervous? Is it that obvious? It's just this magical dripper reminds me of an urban legend my friend Rin told me. Really? Can you tell me about it? I think it goes like this. Have you heard of the legend of the cafe that can turn back time? A magical chair that'll send you to another world. A magical sweet thing that can change your fate. For a moment in your past that you ever wanted to go back to, maybe you should give it a try. I see, so it turned into an urban legend. I don't believe in such. But yesterday I couldn't find this place until I heard the weird sound of the bell, as if it was guiding me. Could this be the coffee from that legend that supposedly can turn back time? What is this place really? The answer is up to you. Huh? For many, this place is a comfortable place to pass time with a cup of coffee and a slice of cake. Just like your friend yesterday. However, for certain people, for those whose hearts are troubled like you right now, this place might be a way out. I think this is going to be like, oh, I'm back, how exciting, but then things go haywire and it messes up everything for other people and possibly her. I looked at him for a few seconds as he prepared the coffee dripper on top of the table. But how did you know that I'm troubled? Who are you really? My name is Taku. I'm the waiter of this cafe. You know, that's not what I meant. I'm not lying. I'm a part-time worker, just an ordinary college student who needs money. And Edda helps me. Edda is one who knows the troubles in your heart. They're the ones who guide you to this place. Perhaps Edda feels like there's a fast future waiting for you. If only if you could shake free of the shackle that binds you right now. That's why they're helping you. Cults like Edda, who are they? Taka speaks as if they're an entity that can look into someone's heart. So, when you approached me before, was it because of Edda told you to do it? Well, at that time I saw you were troubled. Turns out Edda thought of the same thing. It seems like you were destined to come here. Anyway, I'm ready to brew your coffee. Please listen to what I'm about to say, miss. My name is Mina. Miss Mina. Before I can make your coffee, let me explain briefly about the drip of unforgotten memories. The moment the first drop falls from the coffee filter to your cup, your journey to a moment you wish to visit begins. Everything you see there, the people you met, will exactly be as you remember them. My heart jumps for joy hearing that. Can I meet them again? Can I talk to them or interact with them? Yes, you can. However, your time will run out when the last drip of coffee falls into this cup. When that time comes, you must come back. Even if the world you see around you too beautiful and the person you meet makes you too happy, you must come back without fail. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, not really like if you feed them at midnight thing, but it's like, well, if you don't, horrible things will happen. It'll go all over the place. Hearing this of a topic of Takey's words makes me swallow hard, holding back my rising nervousness. And what will happen if I don't come back?
Your existence here will be erased. Your family, your friend, no one will remember you, as if you've never been here in the first place.
Your existence here will be erased, your family, your friends, and no one will remember you, as if you've never been here in the first place. I stare closely at him, still finding it hard to believe his words. But seeing his serious face, I refrained from commenting. I understand. Edda guided you here to open this path that will free your heart. However, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Okay. Well then, are you ready? Even after this explanation, I still don't really understand how Edda knew about this sadness that resides in my heart, about the regret that's been echoing inside me for the past 2 years. My mind is screaming that there's nothing rational about this magical coffee liking, but can I believe in rational things just once? This is my chance to return to that time and meet him again. I want to believe. I glance at the broken bracelet full of memories before I can finally straighten my back and nod. Whatever happens, happens. I'm ready. I like your determination. What the fuck is going on? As he pours the hot water from the pot into the coffee dripper, I can see a whiff of thin steam fly and dance in the air for a fleeting moment before it disappears. The earthy smell of this fresh brewed coffee tickles my nose, fills my lungs with warmth and comfort, and the sound of the first drop of coffee falls onto the clean white cup. I can feel my conscience drifting away. Whee! If I ever get a second chance, will I be able to talk to him properly this time? Will I be able to face him? Will I say my heart just like Taku says? What if I just repeat the same mistakes? Because even if I can face him and talk with him, it won't change the fact that he's no longer with me. He won't return no matter how many times I pray. It's so bright. I can no longer hear jazz music and aroma of brewed coffee. Instead, a familiar aroma of paper, ink wafts through the air, tickling my nose. I can hear a faint voice of people, as if they're whispering on purpose, as though they're the sound of a keyboard being controlled, continuously typed on. Where am I? Notice I try to control my breath. As the bright light slowly dims, I can see something in front of me. It's still blurry. I blink several times until I can see the scene in front of me clearly. My jaw drops in awe. How is this possible? The university library? I was at Edda before. How did I get here? Did the coffee drippers really work? But why is this place? I jump in surprise at the sound of my smartphone ringtone. I hurried to reach inside my bag to look at the screen and answer the call. Rin? Hello? Hello? Mina! Ouch, my ear. She's loud. Typical Rena, she's always greets people close to her so loudly. But listening to Ren's cheerful voice always puts my heart at ease. She's a considerate girl, always helping me, even before I ask her for help. I'm glad we're friends. And with the situation that I'm now in, her voice is the one I want to hear her to ease my frightened heart. What is it, Rin? How's the basement making going? Have you finished it yet? Should I head to your apartment? Huh? Basement making? Why do you sound confused? You're the one who said yesterday that you were going to stay at your apartment all day to finish that bracelet. What are you talking about? What bracelet? The one for Alex? We went to the craft store a couple days ago to buy materials for it. Remember? Mina, are you okay? Did you have a fight with Alex? Bracelet for Alex? Does she mean this bracelet? But it's been 2 years since I made it. And she knows it? Why did she mention it like I was just about to make it? Wait, that's right. Takey's told me about this. Could it be? When? What day is it? Huh? It's Friday, Mina. What happened? What's the date? Oh, it's February 12th, February 2023. Oh, so it takes time in this year so she went 2 years back. Seriously, Mina, what's going on? Mina sounds really worried and confused, but after hearing her answer, the words won't come out. 12th February 2023? I returned 2 years ago? I checked the date on my phone, trying to make sure I'm not hallucinating. She's right. My phone shows 12th February 2023. Unwittingly, my feet begin to walk aimlessly while my eyes are still glued to the phone screen. My mind is still trying to process everything that happened. So that means I really came back to the past. Now I can do what I wish. But what should I do? Too occupied with my thoughts that I accidentally bumped into someone. Ah! Ouch, it hurts! I'm sorry, are you okay? This voice. The joy and excitement lies in my heart. There's a hint of uncertainty. I looked at the person standing before me. It's him, Alec. Without thinking, his name escaped my lips. He looked at me with a confused expression. Huh? Mina? Why are you here? It's really him, the Alex I remembered. His voice, his slightly tousled hair, his kind green eyes. Mina, what happened? Mina, answer me! Just as I realized I'd been looking at him unconsciously all this time, I hear Ren's panicked voice from the phone still connected. I didn't realize I hadn't hung up on her. Ren, I have something to do. I have to go. I'm alright, don't worry, I'll call you back later. That'll worry ya. I hang up and hurriedly put my phone in my bag. Alex looks confused. Aren't you supposed to be at your apartment? I remember today. I told Alex I would stay in my apartment all day. I also told Ren the same thing. I was going to make a surprise gift for Alex for Valentine's Day. Today was the day I made that bracelet, and we kept the secret from him. I have something to do outside. He stares at me. His piercing gaze makes me anxious. Did you realize I'm lying already? I see. He reaches out his hand to me. Try to bump into you. Can you stand? Yes. Only now do I realize I'm still on the floor. I take his warm hand as he helps me up to my feet. I should have helped you first, my bad. I just didn't expect you to see you here today. Are you okay, Mina? Then I nod my head. It's been a while since I felt his touch. He pats my coat gently to dust off any dirt that must have stuck there. I smell a little. It's something he usually does. He's always caring. Are you really okay? I realize I've been staring at him for a while without saying anything. He might start to think that something's up. I'm okay. Alright then. I won't push you any further, but please tell me if something is wrong. I will. Just like that, conversation's over. We just stand there staring at each other. This is awkward. I remember that after I told him I wouldn't come to the university today, he came to my place to check up on me in the night. And now I met him here looking suspicious. Well, I need good explanation is when not where I'm supposed to be. If I have actually gone back in time at this moment, the coffee is still dripping, right? Should I just wait until my time runs out? No, that'd be stupid. I finally have the chance to set things straight. I can't just do nothing. But why can't my mouth say anything? Wait, then what about me from 2 years ago? Is there a possibility there's two of me in this timeline? Oh. But Taku didn't mention anything like that. Should I be worried? When I think about it, Taku didn't exactly tell me what to do. He told me that me being here could save my heart. But how exactly? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that? What should I do? Standing and staring at each other like this, we look like an awkward couple. I can see his face a little troubled and confused. Mina? Alex breaks the stifling silence first, but still I can tell he's confused. Yes? Like I said before, I didn't expect to see you today. So since you're here, can you keep me company? Huh? While walking, I keep staring at his back. The view really feels nostalgic. Alex suddenly comes to a halt. Turning around, I can see a worried expression on his face. Nina? Yes? Why are you walking behind me? You're spacing out a lot. Are you really okay? I'm worried. He approaches me and puts his palm on my forehead. Are you cold? But it doesn't seem like you have a fever. Am I forcing you to come with me? Should we return to your apartment instead? I blinked several times. He asked me a barrage of questions and I don't know which one I should answer first. No, I'm perfectly fine, really. And actually I wanted to meet and talk to you. Huh, really? But you, it's been a while since we've been out or had a date like this, right? Well, our last chat was last night, but yeah, it's been a while since we've been out together like this. It's hard to find time these days with all these paper and exams. So, do you have any plans or a place you want to visit? Huh? He's the one who invited me. Why is he asking me that? Not really. I thought you were the one who needed to go somewhere. He looks like he's about to say something, but stops and stays silent. He seems to be thinking. Just like the old Alex, he's always like this when he's had something on his mind. But somehow, this time it feels different. Like there's something within him that he's hesitating to share with me. Alex? No, I'm the one spacing out. Sorry. How about we go there? I see him pointing at a flower shop, the one where we usually go to buy flowers with friends and family. And of course, it's where he also buys flowers for me. Sure. Yeah, let me say. Okay. We arrived at the flower shop. The fragrant smell and the vibrant colors of the flowers are memorizing. The florist has his own trick to keep flowers so fresh and beautiful, even in the midst of winter. He cares about his flowers and it shows. I feel my lips curve into a smile. I can always count on this place to lift my mood in an instant. I used to be a regular here, but ever since Alex passed away, this is the first time in 2 years I visit this shop. There are too many memories of this place, and now I come here with them. It feels a bit strange. This flower, I walk around and look at the flowers in the display, touch it softly and smell it. It's pretty. Isn't that your favorite flower? Yes, it's so hard to find daisies in the winter, but the store has them. This one in good condition. Too, I'm glad I can see this flower today. You know, I thought something might be bothering you. I hope bringing you somewhere where you might lift your spirits. And you all seem so happy when we visit this place. Why do you think something's bothering me? Your face is clearly you're troubled by something. You realize you always make that face when you're troubled. What face? You furrow your eyebrows and the words "I'm troubled" appear written all over your forehead. I chuckled. He always knows how to brighten my day, my mood. I pinched his hand. That's it. So, what do you do? So, do you want to talk about it? Yes, this is my chance to take deep breaths and control my breath. Here goes nothing. Actually, I want to ask for your opinion. What would you do if you made a mistake in the past that you can apologize for it, or someone was angry at you, but you can meet them again to apologize? What would you do? Did you have a fight with Ren? No. It's about, I don't quite acquaintance of mine. I just wanted to know. So I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet him again. Yeah, well, then I forgive myself for, because what's the point of feeling guilty, especially over yourself, when you can't do anything about it? When you make a mistake, you should apologize. Well, but when there's no one left to be asked for forgiveness, punishing yourself with guilt and regret won't get you anywhere. Some people may think it's the only way for them to atone, but I think if you truly want to make up for the past mistakes, you should strive to be a better person. Of course, it's easier said than done. The path of recovery is a long battle. To get you there, you need to be brave enough to take that first step. And you do that by forgiving yourself. I see. Does my answer sound strange to you? No, it's just this acquaintance of mine had an argument with her partner because he moved away so suddenly. And love was cruel. And then she never met him again. But shortly after he moved, he passed away. And when they fought, she yelled that she wished that he was gone from this world forever. That's stupid, huh? Alex shakes his hand. Not at all. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your acquaintance. Then again, everyone makes efforts. The effort, but in the end, if something isn't meant to happen, it won't. I'm sure she filled with sadness and regret. I just hope she'll forgive herself soon, so she can cherish the memory she had with her partner and move on. What happened to him isn't her fault, even though she thinks it is. How about her partner? What do you think if you were her partner's shoes? Well, I'm sure he did his best to tell her. I'm sure he made those decisions because he truly loved her. How come you're so confident? He shrugs his shoulders. I don't know, but in the end, I'm sure he told his girlfriend how much he loved her and his decision about to move away. It couldn't be easy to tell her about it, or to be separated from her. That must not have happened. Been an easy decision either. I can't wait today. You can't. You have to dig up every ounce of the courage you have. I envy him. Huh? What do you mean? It's nothing. So let me guess. Did one of them ask to break up or something? Sort of. I see. They must have it rough. It can't have been easy for either side. That's why if it were me and if things were to end with separation anyway, I would forgive myself first. Alex reaches out his hand to pick up a white tulip from one of the buckets to give to me. A white tulip. I don't know much about the language of flowers. You're the ones who knows best. But if I remember correctly, white tulips are a symbol of forgiveness and hope. Yeah, give this flower to her. I hope she understands the meaning behind it. I take the flower from his hand and smile. Oh, thank you, Alex. You're the best. You're welcome. Let me get that for you. Alex takes the white tulip to the store owner. After all, he comes back with the flower now wrapped in a pretty pink ribbon. He smiles as he gives the flower to me. So, are you feeling better now? I realize I no longer feel anxious about being here and talking to him. Moreover, talking to him has like no load on my heart, but still, I'm fine now, Alex. But what about you? You have something you wanted to tell me, right? Well, just like you can tell, just like how you can tell just from my face that I'm trouble, I can see that too. Something's bothering you. You hide it better than me, but I can see it. You want to talk about it? I can see that he's reluctant at first, but after a moment he lets out a heavy sigh. Alright then. Our conversation earlier made me realize I have to tell you something. Let's go to that place. That place? I gulped and clenched the bracelet inside my pocket. Now or never. Alex. I call his name, he turns around. I can see him looking at me smiling, yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. In current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day, Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation. We argued and I threw those cruel words at him. Tried to bring you to this place. It's a little cold today, but I really need to tell you something. Only this place came in mind. I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. It's also the place where we made that promise to bury our time capsule when we graduate. You still remember it, right? When I mentioned the time capsule, his expression changed. Alex, I have to tell you something. As my heart rises with anxiety, my fist clenches. I don't know what Alex wants to tell me because this kind of event has never happened before. If he's going to break up with me in 2 days, he's going to be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs, but we were doing so well together. I guess I was the only person who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. It will break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him, not this time. Yes? Okay, Nina, here goes nothing. Actually, I have to go to move to a place far away from this country. I'm going to study abroad. Huh? Study abroad? Wait, this is totally different. Back then he didn't say anything about this. Did he break up with me because of this? Why didn't you just tell me the truth? It's not a bad thing. That's great, isn't it? Congratulations. So what's the seems to be the problem? Because I can't promise you I'll come back. Huh? I've been diagnosed with a tumor in my brain. Oh shit. He what? The country where I'm going has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. The plan for me to study there while waiting for my surgery, but still, even with all the advanced technology, my chances of survival isn't that high. No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than that sudden breakup 2 years ago. My chest hurts. My heart is broken by this horrifying news. The pain I feel right now is exactly the same as I felt 2 years ago when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. Doesn't matter if Edda helps or not, Alex is going to leave this world. Anyway, there was never a point to me coming back to the past. Now, it helped you, so it's not, pointless. When you said you wanted to stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But I met you at the library, and here we are. I can't think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. Mina, are you gonna start screaming? And when will you? I say these words, but I can hear my voice cracking. I'll be leaving in 2 days on the 14th. I made a promise to go on that date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry I can't fulfill our promises. Damn, that sucks. Could have waited after. And probably the other promises too. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I'm sorry, please believe me, I didn't mean to keep this a secret from you, but many things happened and I didn't know what to do. Every day, I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this, but our conversation at the flower shop just now made me realize I wanted to tell you. I wanted to be honest with you. I cherish you so much, Mina. Let me say this. I don't want to hurt you, but I ended up hurting you anyways. I'm sorry. So this is why you broke up with me? Broke? What? Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. But I know it's not fair for you at all. You have every right to be angry at me. I accept that I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. But why? Why do you think breaking up is the solution? Because I'll end up hurting you more if we stay together, and I don't want that. I can't promise you anything anymore, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds, I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memory won't be the same as before. I'll forget things. I might even forget you. I struggled to catch my breath as the tears flows freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me as very gentle. He's very gentle when he's wipes away the tears on my face with his handkerchief. At that moment, I wouldn't want to be touched at all. I'd be like, no, just go. Through my blurry visions, I can see how much it's hurting him to see me breaking down like this. I wanted to selfishly beg for him to stay, but how can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live? If I'm lucky enough and my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. You know, it's been my dream to study abroad, but I never thought it'll happen in these circumstances. I wonder if he's still alive in that other universe. We have to go soon. But the lecturers and professors, they understand my condition and support my decision. So you told them about your condition and kept it hidden from me? They support you. What about me? Did you ever consider my feeling? What about me? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You, of all people, know. Just like the thought of it terrifies me. I don't want you to wait for me without any guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path to your dreams. You have a big dream to achieve, bigger than mine and anyone I know. That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand this. Since when? About your health? A while. I found out my condition 6 months ago. It's been that long and you never told me. But didn't we make promise to support each other and not to keep any secrets? Yes, we did, but not if telling it would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. You deserve to be happy, and your happiness might not be with me. So Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you and I will always love you because you're so precious to me. I can't think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore. Suddenly I come to the realization that I misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. What's happening? I see Alex suddenly standing very still, frozen, almost like a statue. Now it's time to go back. The air around me feels static. The sounds of waves crashing against the beach is now silent. In front of me, even the falling snow stops midair, as if time has stopped. Is this the Edda's wheel? But why? Nah, Miss Mina. That voice, take you? Yes, it's me, take you. I apologize for distracting you a moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. It's time for you to come back. And we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go. After this, a sudden ray of light appears, obscuring my sight. Then the door opens amid the light. No walls or a building, just a door in the middle of the empty room, empty grounds not far from where I was standing. I remember this door. This is the front of Edda's cafe. The door will bring you back to the present. All you need to do is turn the handle and walk through it. Wait, take you. I was wrong. I made a mistake. What do you mean? Back then, when Alex asked me to break up, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by anger and confusion. I told him, just disappear from this world. And a few days later, I heard the news that Alex got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from his world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying those things to him. If I was calmer back then and I had asked him for his reasons instead of lashing out, Alex could still be here with me. He might still be, but just forgetting. I'm disgusted with myself all this time. I thought Alex only cared about himself, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. I thought I knew Alex, but this time I didn't know anything about the problems he's been keeping to himself. I should have paid more attention. But didn't you listen to his reasons now? I did, but Miss Mina, why did you come to this place? Huh? Is it because you needed to know the reasons why Alex left you 2 years ago? So you can be finally free, then the guilt in your heart, and move on with your life? That's true. And I had shown you what you wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled. It's now the time to come back. Please open the door and walk through it. I looked to the door for a moment before I eventually take a few steps forward until the shiny handle is within my grasp. I reach my hand to grasp it. Pushing through the gate of the open door, I could smell the scent of the freshly brewed coffee, even though there's nothing there. I bite my lower lip. Just needed to take one more step through to come back where I belong, but my feet feel heavy. Why did I come here? Now I know why. Alex left me 2 years ago. I heard his reasoning, like you said, but it still lingers. Now that I know how much difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left them 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to leave him again? I looked back at Alex, the man I loved the most. His mouth looked sad, but in his teary eyes, I could see determination to let me go. My breath catches tears rolling down my cheeks. I want to give up on you, Alex. I really do. I want to resume my life that stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true, and I know that was your wish too. But after seeing you again, I want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through this difficult time you'll face. Can I give up on you after all? Will I be able to live my life after that? Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment. If you want to come back, you should hurry. I don't know what to do, thank you, Miss Mina. All this time I thought I would feel relieved after hearing Alex's reason. I don't know if I'll be able to live my life. I left him alone with his pain. I lived my life through painful solitude these past 2 years. I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that. Are you considering staying? I don't know if Alex's fate will change by me staying here, but if his fate is to leave this world, at least this time I want to be by his side. Miss Mina, do you still remember what happens to you if you stay? I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly. My existence there will be erased, right? Yes, what about your dreams and the people who care for you? Isn't it Alex's wish for you to continue without him? I think he's right. The white tulip peeking on my bag reminds me of its meaning, hope and forgiveness. I think of friends who sincerely wish for my happiness. I think of my family, the people who have supported me all this time. Can I leave them all for Alex, for his sake? Can I? Alex has given me up. He wanted me to make my dreams come true. All this time, I've been lingering in the past for far too long, drowning deep in this pool of regret. Call to the door. Regret and guilt. Time to me to forgive myself and let Alex go. I think he must have wanted the same thing too. But will I be able to do it? Open the door! I remember taking his word right before I went to the past. Are you coming back, Miss Mina? Can you repeat those words to me? You said to me right before you brewed this coffee. And as it's guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where my heart lies is only another answer. It seems like you found it. Zev. Open the door and leave! With Edda's magic, I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex again. I don't know whether this place is an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now, no matter what. I look at Alex once more, and the sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster the courage to tell me the truth, and the only thing he couldn't do in the past. But then what did he expect from me? Did he expect me to accept it and let go of him? But now that's finally know the truth, what should I do? At the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, the witness of guilt and regret and loss. But now I have a second chance to Edda. I've seen everything that I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth sought from all of this in the first place? Alex was right when he said I had to forgive myself and move on. Taking reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should understand that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in this path. After making mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love and happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care for you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I made up my mind for myself, for the other people I treasure for my tomorrow. I came to the place not to grieve and get Alex back. The people only have one life, and we should live it to the fullest. I should understand that better. I have to move forward. I look at the wooden door right in front of me, my hands still holding on to it. The handle ready to turn in and step through. Before that, I release my grips and walk towards Alex. And I must up my resolution because the time frozen begins moving once more. I told you to walk through that damn door. Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll finish this later. It might be done in 5 minutes, but we will do that later and play another game. So thank you guys for watching. I am going to go. Thank you again. Join my Discord. Info. And follow. Okay, copy. And copy for others. Okay, never mind. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go and talk to you later. Bye.